At least you wouldn't have so many problems with the gravel on the track and the marshalling. The safety car driver's doing as much as he can to keep the average speed up. The average speed for an Audi TT and average speed for a GP2 car are really quite in different leagues, aren't they? I was watching a thing on YouTube the other day with it was quite an old one, with a 2002 spec Ferrari or something, with a 570 and a Fiat Brava, I suppose it was at that stage. The saloon car sets off, and a minute and 45 into its lap, Schumacher gets into the F1 car and still passes it before the end of the lap at Imola. And Barrichello in the 575 was about halfway round when the Punto started. But
I made a similar video actually when I was with McLaren. It was myself, McNish and Stan. I was in the road car.
Yes, yeah, Silverstone.
No, it was Estoril actually.
Oh, Estoril, okay.
Yeah.
And what was the road car at that stage?
I was in a Honda Accord.
Right.
I was in a Porsche 911 Turbo, and Senna was in the McLaren F1 car.
That was a while ago.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It was, yeah.
So now, strictly speaking, should have been an Accord and NSX, except they didn't want to make the NSX look.
Actually, it tried to get, we got stuck in customs, would you believe?
Yes, I'll believe that.
Turbo.
I'll believe that. No question. Yeah. So, back to the point in hand. Let's just quickly reset the field. For Fauzi still leading. And this is the onboard view from Bruno Senna. Let's hope his visor's a little clearer than the camera. Pavlovich and Petrov were third and fourth on the grid. Pavlovich still in third place, and after all that scrambling, Petrov back up to fourth ahead of Roman Grosjean and Ben Hanley, so they're fifth and sixth as they were. Safety car is in, and we're ready to go green again with 17, make that 16 to go now. Fauzi just approaching half race distance. Grosjean defending hard against Hanley, taking the inside line, the second of those white cars. Oh, and Pavlovich, and Hanley getting a little squirrely there as well. Well, Pavlovich, I think, took a wide sweeping racing line, and Petrov was having a nibble at the inside. Luckily, no contact. Doesn't seem to be any further back, so he might escape without the safety car coming straight back out the other end of the pit lane. And Senna again, well, looking at very, very different racing lines for Fauzi, and again alongside Pavlovich. Here comes Petrov. He's on the outside this time. Yellow flags are out again. So somebody's gone off on corner 2 or 3. And there is Grosjean trying to get inside Pavlovich. Petrov's gone, isn't he? Now, has he got a dry setup or has he got a full wet setup? One or the other. It's very different from the cars behind. Hanley's on the inside. Oh! Do you know, that nearly worked. Hanley was coming very late down the inside, rejoins at the back, and Pavlovich didn't see the danger, did he?
I mean, you can't blame Pavlovich for that. That was Hanley just being, for the conditions, slightly optimistic. You can't be making lunges like that when it's a sort of greasy, wet track.
It's the first lap again, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, we've had 3 first laps, or we didn't have a first lap, did we? Because it wasn't the first lap. So we've had, 2 restarts from behind the safety car. So we've had 2 first lap restarts, and you've got to try and make up the places. But it was just a little ambitious. Let's have a look again. He's on the extreme left. Oh no, not here. This is the first corner. Second corner, who went off here? Oh dear.
It's jelly, is it?
Not having much luck there. Christian Backerud making contact with him. He's firmly buried. And in fact, first corner. And Puglisi there getting held up in the traffic jam. And there's Stephen Jelly wandering away. Bit of a disappointment for him. Oh dear, Miklos Pavlovich having trouble getting over the fence. Be careful, don't put a leg down in the tyres, you never know what's living in those. Serbian driver looking pretty disconsolate. And again, the safety car is racking up a few more air miles for Fauzi, Bruno Senna, as you were, everybody. Behind the safety car once more. And possibly Pavlovich will be having, he'll probably be having a fairly relaxed discussion with Ben Hanley about it. Milos's full and frank exchange of views are generally